Well, that was our first time sailing off the anchor. Are those footprints? You see the air she got? And we have some friends who actually saw somebody hit this reef last season. Oh man.
Caught dinner.
Nice work, Mike. And what are you gonna catch for us today?
I want to get a snapper. Ooh, it is chilly.
Yeah. Oh my God. We are Mike and Taylor, and these are our dogs, Penny and Lucy. We sold our home and nearly everything we owned, moved aboard a 40-foot boat, and sailed from Seattle. This is the story of us making our way. Welcome back, friends. We are in the protected lagoon of Puerto Escondido, just outside of the city of Loreto in Baja, California Sur. We have just spent our last week playing with some family who came down to visit us here. We spent our week eating, drinking, sailing, exploring by land, going on a beautiful hike in the canyons. We played in the water, saw some great wildlife. And not too long after we said goodbye to them, we also waved goodbye to Puerto Escondido for the last time, a port that we have spent countless nights in over the last year. We headed south and dropped the hook in a teeny nook of an anchorage for the night.
It's been a couple days now since we left Puerto Escondido. Now we are back at it, back on anchor, and back to cruising. It's like a beautiful morning here. There's no wind, it's perfectly calm. Feels a little weird leaving Puerto Escondido. I was kind of excited about it. Taylor, I think, was a little bit sad. The place has sort of been a second home to us since we spent a lot of time there in the spring, and then a lot of time, well, we spent about 3 weeks there, I think, over the last month. But it's time to move south. I'm ready to put some miles under the keel and explore some new places. We've got about a month left in the Sea of Cortez. Exciting stuff in the future. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to move on, see new stuff. And also it's getting a little cold. The cold weather kind of came in early this year. But excited to be back on anchor in this amazing spot. Check out these mountains. Well, we're on the move. It's not the best day to move really because there's zero wind, but at least the seas are flat calm. There's been some crazy fish action around the boat and I don't have a lure in. But yeah, we're heading maybe 15 or 20 miles south to another bay and we're just kind of gonna keep bopping. Keep making our way towards La Paz. Ah, look at my beautiful wife. Hello.
Dolphins.
Dolphins? Come. Oh man, I can't seem right for us, but I guess they got better places to be. Just shut off the water maker because we're seeing a bunch of weird, like, red stuff. I don't know what it is, we've never seen it before. So I get it. A bunch of it. That must be red tide, huh?
Well, hello from somewhere beautiful in Baja. It's really in the middle of nowhere. We had Mike's cousin and her husband down here to visit us for about a week, and we had so much fun. And we're just a few weeks away from some more family visiting us in another location down in La Paz. And so our schedule right now is a little bit dictated by, you know, where we're scheduled to meet family and like when and where. So in some ways it's like we're just moving really slowly back through terrain that we've covered before, just kind of killing a little bit of time before we meet them. But in another way, this is actually a really special couple of weeks, because after they visit us in La Paz, our plan is to leave Baja and cross over to the mainland and keep moving south. So in effect, this is like our last real couple of weeks soaking up all of the beauty of Baja that we have just come to enjoy so much. So right now we're at this gorgeous anchorage. There's nothing here except for dolphins and these gorgeous mountains and beaches, and so we're just really soaking it all up before we leave Baja for good. Our engine is still on the fritz, so we gotta roll our ass to shore. Penny is literally rattling with excitement right now. Okay. You see the air she got? Oh man.
Hot dinner.
Nice work, Mike. Bird dogs, man. Can't take them anywhere. Penny, you're not gonna get that seagull, honey. I believe in you and everything, but yeah.
At low tide, we walked along the rocks in the anchorage of San Marte, exploring tide pools and watching the waves crash in all the nooks and crannies of the shoreline.
Man, there's just zero chance that our cute little GoPro can pick up this view. I mean, so these next couple of weeks are a little bittersweet. I'm personally partial to the desert, so I'm just gonna miss the desert. I'm gonna miss how remote everything is here. I'm gonna miss the color of the water. There's just so much that I'm, gonna miss. I'm also super excited for all of the incredible things that lay on, a horizon, and all of the stuff that's coming around the corner. And there's just gonna be so much cool stuff that we're gonna be doing, but
But I'll miss this. I really will. And you know, we've been here now for over a year, and so the part of me that craves like, you know, routine and familiarity and certainty, I think is a little scared to leave what has now become really familiar territory for us and kind of really venture out into the unknown, head back out into ocean sailing. You know, we've been in the protected Sea of Cortez here and leaving that. So there's just a lot. There's a lot that's on the horizon, and it's all super exciting, and I can't wait. But I am in no big hurry to leave here, so we are savoring every last drop. I really do hope that, you know, at the very least, we can attempt to convey the beauty and specialness of this place, because it's really something. Well, I wouldn't call today warm, but there is big wind, big clouds, and even rain in the forecast for the next like week. So Mike decided that today's the day that he's gonna jump in the water and try to catch us some food. How do you feel, Mike?
I feel cold. It's a little cold.
Yeah.
But you know, hungry, so
Yeah.
gotta eat.
And what are you gonna catch for us today?
I want to get a snapper. Ooh, it is chilly. Oh boy.
I'm gonna hold the fort down here, and you can go do all those things that you just said.
Okay. Oh, there's reef right out there, isn't there?
Yeah, that's what I was seeing this morning, these big waves.
This reef is crazy because you really, on a calm day, except for one rock that barely pokes its face up, you would never know it's here, and it takes some pretty big waves, and then you see the breakers. But
Yeah. So we came from here. That's the north. So we came from here, but instead of just pulling into this anchorage, you have to make a huge circle and then come up this way, because hiding right in here is a reef that's just under the surface of the water. And we have some friends who actually saw somebody hit this reef last season. That's what you call no bueno.
Got for wetsuits.
Yeah.
Man, that grouper was almost as big as the one I lost in San Juanico. I hit him, but it didn't stick.
Oh man.
The good thing is I don't think he was too badly injured,
Yeah.
but hard to tell. I hope he's okay. Did not catch a fish today. I did shoot at a lot of fish, but no luck. But there were tons of fish down there, so that was good to see. It's really healthy reef. Anyway, we've had a really nice time here. It's just such a beautiful spot. Tomorrow the plan is to sail, I think it's only like 13 or 14 miles down to maybe Puerto Los Gatos, which is a cool spot. I don't think we filmed any of it, but we did anchor there for like a night or two before. So we'll go there for a couple nights and then kind of continue south and maybe get tucked in somewhere before the next blow comes in. So we've had a nice stretch of good weather without any big nortes coming through, but there's one on the horizon. So it's time to move on, get a little better protection, and inch a little closer towards the pause.
Well, that was our first time sailing off the anchor. Easy peasy. So now we just dodge these very sneaky reefs on our way out of here.
We are having a nice little sail, and even though the winds are really light, like 10 or 11 knots, there's a pretty nasty swell. So it must be some big wind farther north. And it's that typical Sea of Cortez, like, it seems like the period is always 3 seconds no matter what. So not even necessarily huge waves, but they're steep and close together. So, but other than the lumpy seas, it's a really nice chill sail. Taylor tried to make some food and got a little seasick.
That was like kind of a rolly passage down. I was pretty squishy, did not feel very good on the way down here. Still kind of have a headache. Kind of want to just like lay down, but we're at this really cool anchorage, Los Gatos, the cats. And I think we're gonna take off tomorrow. So we're gonna get the whole family in the car and we're gonna go to the beach and check it out. And one of the really cool things about this anchorage is these unique rock formations all up in here. So we're gonna go explore.
Salgo a caminar al sol por nuestro lago y por donde mire te veo en todos lados. Tantos recuerdos, cuánto hemos pasado.
girls are having so much fun on these rocks. There's also lots of fish parts and, you know, discarded seagull snacks and whatever. So there's lots of good smells here, but they're having so much fun running around. These rocks are so cool. They're bizarre. It's like where, why, what, you know?
Era posible. Cantamos, reímos, bailamos y lloramos.
The landscape here is truly spectacular and almost reminds us of the American Southwest, with large mesas and canyons reminiscent of Colorado, meeting the smooth red rock that disappears into the water like Lake Powell.
Toda tu luz, tu magia y energía.
Named after mountain lions that reportedly used to live in the area, this anchorage boasts one of Baja's most impressive geological displays, which, in this area, is truly saying something.
Como te extraño. Ay, amiga, te extraño.
What'd you find?
Green rock, purple shell.
Whoa, that's pretty cool. Simba! The colors here are pretty neat. Like this, all the rocks are like either green like this or like a pink pastel, and then the red rocks and with the whitewash and the red sand and blue water. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Que de ti nadie se ha olvidado. Dejaste mil semillas de amor en tantos lados. Ay, amiga, cómo te extraño. Ay, amiga, te extraño. Ay, amiga, cómo te extraño. Ay, amiga, te extraño.
And there goes the ball. Oh. Are those footprints?
It's gotta be like a little rodent.
Oh my gosh, it's the tiniest beast ever. Oh my god.
It's a rooster fish. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
After a long day of sailing through and exploring some of the most beautifully remote and geologically striking areas of Baja, it was time to head back home, settle in, and prepare to take off again in the morning. Thank you guys so much for watching. Join us next time as we sail to some more of our favorite spots go for our last swims in the Sea of Cortez, catch some awesome wildlife, and start to prepare for departure.
Definitely. Right? It's gotta be. And, you know, stuff. What do you think that is?
What? Sketching your complete and utter boredom.
Like 100 yards. 200 yards.
Look at you. Professional dumbass.